Hi, I'm Sandy from the Home Depot Rental Center. If your floor project calls for light to medium-duty sanding of hardwood floors, the random Orbital floor sander from American Sanders is the right choice. This easy-to-operate sander is ideal for sanding large open areas, as well as edges, wall lines, and closets. It's perfect for floors in moderate to good condition, and when the project goal is to remove the floor coating. The random orbital sander is more aggressive than the square buff, but easier to use than a drum sander. Now, before you get started, we recommend you wear protective eyewear, safety shoes, work gloves, and protective clothing. We also recommend that you use a respirator and hearing protection while sanding. You'll want to prepare your work area by countersinking any nails in the flooring, taping over electrical outlets, and covering doorways and windows with plastic. Be sure to cover all vents in the room, including intake and output vents. The first thing you'll want to do before operating is to install the sandpaper. Make sure the sander is not plugged into a power outlet, and never leave the machine unattended without unplugging it. Carefully lay the machine on its back so you have access to the bottom. Place the foam pad savers on the 3 sanding heads. Place a piece of sandpaper on each of the 3 sanding pads with the abrasive side facing out. Once in place, lift the machine back up into position. To operate the machine, connect the power cord on the machine to the extension cord provided with it. To do this, align the power connectors, push in, and twist. Plug the extension cord into a grounded outlet. Now, raise the handle locking sleeve and turn it to secure. Allow the handle to float in a comfortable operating position, making sure the power cord is safely out of the way of the machine. You're now ready to start sanding. While holding the handle with both hands, push in and hold the safety switch, and then squeeze the handle. Once the machine starts, release the safety switch. Remember, this is a random orbital sander, so you don't have to sand along the grain of the wood. You can sand in any direction, allowing the machine to do the work. Keep the tool moving during the sanding process. This will prevent wood dust and finish on the sandpaper. Throughout your sanding, make sure to empty the dust bag regularly. The bag slips off the dust pipe and can be emptied into a trash receptacle by opening the zipper. This is very important because on rare occasions, dust generated from sanding wood floors may contain certain floor coatings that can pose a fire hazard inside the bag. Never leave the sander unattended without emptying the dust bag first. A good rule of thumb is to empty it when it's about 1/3 full. Depending on the floor, expect the sandpaper to cover anywhere from 75 to 125 square feet before needing to be replaced. When you're done sanding, release the control levers to stop the machine. Return the handle to the upright storage position. Then, unplug it from the power source and make sure to empty the dust bag completely. Always remove the dust bag from the machine at the end of the workday, placing the bag outside of the building. The American Sanders Random Orbital Sander is easy to transport. Just disconnect the power connector and take the handle off by flipping the latches. The 2 lifting handles in the front and the back make the sander easy to move or place in your vehicle. Reverse these steps to set it up. Prior to returning the tool back to the rental center, clean all debris from the machine and empty the dust bag to avoid cleaning fees. Properly secure the sander in your vehicle to avoid injury or damage. Visit your local Home Depot or homedepot.com/rentals to learn more about the best tools for your next project.